is part 3 of my chassis swap, my Defender. Today I'm going to start stripping out this dashboard. Obviously there's not really a lot in these cars, so hopefully it should be easy. I've not really done much research, so I'll figure out as I go, but how hard can it be? My plan is to start from the left side and work towards the steering wheel. I feel like that's going to be the easier way to do it, but I'll find out in a minute. I know that I'm going to have to try and mark everything up, like all these cables, try and mark them up the best I can, because I'm not going to rewire it. I'm going to use the old wiring, as long as it's healthy, and try not to lose anything. I've got a couple of tubs ready to put my bits into, which is probably a good idea, but yeah, I'll start taking some bits off. So I'm watching this back after I've edited it. It's still quite a long video. I had quite a few hours of footage to cut down. It's quite hard to know whether to do time lapses, quick cut stuff, or leave it longer and more detailed. So if you let me know what you'd rather see, what's more helpful for you, and then I'll try and do that. Just give me a couple of ideas when I'm editing it, so that way I know what to film and what not to film. Right, note for myself, little wood screws for the trim, thick one for the cap. This is a little phone mount I got off, I think it's called Bulkhead. It's pretty good, just works on a spring. This replaces your ashtray, which no one really uses anymore. Right, that is your wiper motor. If you ever need to access that, that's where it is. Okay, I'm going to pick this up so I can take a photo of what I need, and if you've unplugged it and you didn't take a photo, there's your chance to have a little look where everything goes. Okay, so this grey trim with the vents, see those little tabs there, those little pins, got to pull these pins out, and then these pins as well, one of mine's missing already, and then you can pull this off. I think some of these have screws in them that I've seen before, which I wish I had, but there we go. More cables. So for your rear heated window, if you've got one, it's the black one in the top and black and white in the bottom. When it comes to putting your dash out, I didn't realise there was a plug that you can just pull out and unplug in the dash, but I did label up all of the cables and plugs so I know where they go. If anyone needs that, just give me a message and I'll let you know what plugs in where. The speedo, that just pulled off. Luckily for me it was quite easy. I think sometimes these can break or get stuck. That is green and pinky colour at the bottom and green and yellow at the top one. Purple with the numbers on it is that one right at the top. Back on the dash, I think I'm going to start by taking the steering wheel off, then steering column, get all that out of the way. I haven't really seen any good videos on YouTube showing how to do this, so I'll try to figure it out. If I find a good way of doing it or any tips, I'll try and film it, but it's quite hard to film in here, so I think this video's a bit all over the place, but see how we get on. Right, I think this might be quite tricky getting this wheel off, because obviously I haven't got my seat in here to sit on and pull towards myself, but I'll see how we get on. And I think you either get a 22 or a 27mm socket holding your steering wheel on. Mine's just a 22. I'm pretty sure the rule is don't take the nut all the way off, because if you pull the steering wheel towards you with no nut on it, you're going to hit yourself in the face. So I'll leave it on a bit, start pulling. Don't lose that. Oh, well, don't really see what the fuss is about, so that came off quite easily. There you go, maybe I'm just lucky. This is one screw holding the bottom in. Just got this microphone, so hopefully it sounds alright. Hopefully it's not just picking me up breathing. Right, these plugs do come off. This one just took quite a lot of force, but they do unplug. So my audio cut out here, so I'll just have to do voiceover. Basically, all I'm saying is I'm removing this little tray, taking off all the screws around the edge. I don't really know if I had to do it, but I did it in the end. So it all came out pretty easy. Just got to try not to lose all them screws. Once again, didn't realise my microphone was off, so the gist of what I was saying, from what I can remember, was just got to take off the few bolts along the back, which go into the bulkhead. Just be careful of any cables that might be snagged or broken when you pull the bottom of the dash out. It's pretty simple stuff really, but you know, you can get carried away and just start pulling bits off. So just take your time. So heater controls. Don't disconnect them from this side, disconnect them from the actual heater on the bulkhead. Much easier, and I don't think you can actually get those off. So just remember which one goes where. This one's from the top. I'll show you now. So the one I've disconnected is from the top. And then the other one I've got left is down the side here. So I'll take that one off. And I'll pull that through the bulkhead. That's one less thing out of the way. Dash is loose now. For this lower heater cable, I just ended up feeding the whole unit behind those cables in the dash and bringing it down. So it's getting in there, disconnecting it. To be honest, I don't even know if you can, so I don't know if that's lazy or if that's just the way you're going to do it, but it seemed to work for me. After yesterday, got most of the inside stripped out. I think I'm going to take the air cleaner out, brake servo out, heater out, coolant reservoir out, just get a bit more room. Obviously, if you wasn't changing the bulkhead, you'd have to take half as much off, but while I'm here, I think I might as well do the bulkhead as well. So, yeah, make a bit of room. Okay, so a quick video for myself, or anyone that needs it, for the screen wash. The pipe with a little valve goes on the right, this one goes on the left, and the one on the right goes through the left hole to the front windscreen, goes through there, and then the one on the other side goes up and then to the back. Okay, so I've got the heater off. Now I'm going to get the brake servo off, but first I'm going to drain all the fluid out of the brake reservoir. So I've got this pump that will pressurise the system, so I can just go to the back corner, crack off the bleed nipple and get all the fluid out. Probably have to go to the front as well, because by the looks of it, it splits off front and back.